The music industry is walking into a trap. Your catalog is currently bleeding money in the spatial audio era, and legacy accounting systems are a ticking time bomb. Tracking music used to be straightforward. You attached an ISRC code to a standard stereo file, a user hit play, and that single stream generated a single payment. Spatial computing breaks this old model entirely. In immersive metaverse environments, music is no longer a static background track. Users interact with audio objects in real time. That single stereo file now shatters into dozens of distinct spatial stems. Each interaction creates a new telemetry data point that must be tracked and paid out. This transition to immersive audio is a massive, hyper-fragmented explosion of data. Record labels and publishers are trying to force this chaotic web of four-dimensional telemetry data into traditional centralized databases. The hardware physically just cannot keep up. It creates an accounting lag, where manual tracking systems completely stall out trying to process millions of individual microtransactions. Look at this chart comparing administrative overhead to actual royalty value. Because the fractions of a cent generated by micro-interactions are so small, the administrative cost to manually track them is much higher than the royalty itself. Because of this inverted math, a massively popular spatial track can actually drain a label's bank account simply through the sheer overhead of processing the streams. Without an immediate massive infrastructure upgrade, the dream of the metaverse becomes a devastating financial death trap for modern creators. If legacy metadata and human accountants are mathematically obsolete, how do rights holders actually track and collect on this spatial chaos? The first mandatory upgrade is an AI-driven ingestion engine. In this 3D coordinate model, the AI assigns abstract audio stems precise XYZ locations. When an avatar crosses a specific audio coordinate, the system instantly fires the telemetry data back to a central collection hub. Granular AI mapping takes the raw telemetry of immersive environments and organizes it at a scale human accountants simply cannot achieve. But mapping the data is only half the equation. That AI system has to be paired with an execution mechanism, smart contracts. Once the AI identifies an interaction, a smart contract instantly triggers micropayments at the millisecond level, entirely bypassing the need for manual approvals. Creators who bake transaction-ready metadata into their spatial stems on the first day of production secure an immediate competitive advantage over legacy catalogs relying on outdated codes. The combination of automated mapping and instant contract execution turns millions of microscopic data points into a reliable, high-frequency revenue stream. Automated rights technology corrects the math, flipping the unit economics of spatial audio back to profitability. Zooming out from the code, we still have to address the daily operational reality of running a modern record label or publishing company. AI handles the microscopic transactions of playback, but the macro volume is still there. Global catalog registration, mechanical licensing across territories, and ingesting multi-currency statements from dozens of digital service providers remain overwhelming tasks. Attempting to build an in-house accounting department capable of processing this enterprise-grade volume inflates a label's fixed overhead to completely ruinous levels. Spatial audio is an operational scale problem. Technology is perfectly capable of tracking the individual cents, but human beings still have to reconcile the global ledgers. The strategic bypass to this infrastructure bottleneck is fully outsourced white-label publishing administration. Royalty Solutions Corp operates as an invisible back-office engine built specifically for this level of complexity, supporting your branded label storefront with a highly efficient machinery network humming out of sight. Labels can completely offload their heaviest operational workflows, handing over everything from initial ground-up catalog registration to global DSP data ingestion and complex audit-ready statement processing. Because RSC operates on a transparent, flat-fee model rather than taking percentage-based commissions, labels can aggressively scale their catalog size while protecting their profit margins. Looking toward the 2027 industry landscape, survival in the metaverse requires a dual approach. Only catalogs equipped with automated AI ingestion on the front end, backed by a specialized administrative team on the back end, will successfully bridge the gap. The industry imperative is clear. Labels have to let specialized partners do the math, so they can get back to focusing on the music.